Okay, so the shelter hotline is not working on the weekends, and y'all tell us to come to the shelters directly and ask them for space. I'm at Code Blue. They're saying that we have to call the hotline, and the hotline is not operating. And then the hotline tells us on the website to come here directly to request shelter. The last time I was here, they had a space, but I couldn't get anyone on the phone to provide the intake for me to get a space. I was just asked if I have papers, and I don't. So I want to know from the city hall and from the mayor, what is going on that y'all are telling us on the weekends you don't have the shelter hotline and to come? I used to live here at Code Blue. I'm only recording me, but I used to live here at Code Blue many years ago, and we used to sleep on the floor in the day center. So what is the issue that on the weekends people cannot get housed? Hey, sir, don't worry about it. I'll have the mayor come take a look. Brandon, mayor, you need to come here in City Hall. On the weekends, we cannot get into shelter, and I'm at Code Blue. If you call a hotline, you can't get in. I just went in there. They will not let people in, mayor, and a whole city council. I'm not recording y'all, but this is Code Blue. Right here, y'all are busted. So I want to let y'all know that on the weekends, they are not giving us shelter, mayor. No, they're not, in city council. I just left Code Blue. They asked me for paperwork. We don't have paperwork. The homeless shelter hotline is not in operation on the weekend. Y'all have been doing this for many years. I'm from Baltimore. I lived here many years ago, and they have my records in Mandacy Broadnax. Now, when we go in there and we ask for shelter, they say, where your papers? Play games. So, Brandon and the whole city council, tell me, where do you expect all of us to go? Because down the street is President Street, where there's a female shelter that I still cannot get in. But y'all got people from all kind of counties getting in here, and they're getting in here with paperwork. So don't tell me to call a hotline. Anyone want to call a hotline? Bet you they don't answer. So Brandon Scott and all of City Hall, get your asses, please, and thank you down here and make sure that we have shelter. The last time y'all took the contract from Code Blue and you gave it to Weinberg, we told y'all years ago. They are denying shelter. They are denying resources. And how much money do they get at Code Blue Shelter? So yes, I used to live at Code Blue Shelter. I know how it goes. When we call 211, when we call the shelter hotline, they do not answer. We are told they have no beds. I busted them a month ago. They told me they had a bed, but I had to go through the hotline. You can't go through the hotline because they don't answer the phone. Or when they do, there's nothing available. So tell me right now, why are they getting money to operate Code Blue Shelter and they won't let anybody in there? I got security telling me where the paperwork is. Security is not in charge of a shelter. Who is in charge of this shelter? Who? Because whoever it is, I want to talk to you, and I want the mayor and City Hall and Governor Westmore. Remember I made a video of Governor Westmore and I told you how I used to live at Code Blue and that I was locked up and they follow you? They do. They do. They do. They do. Because I was incarcerated at juvenile and at Baltimore City Jail many years ago. And they love to call the cops here on you. And you know why? Because they are stealing money. They are stealing. They are stealing. People that live in here should have food, not expired food. They should have clothing, not donated clothes that half of the staff and security steal. When I used to live in here, you'd be surprised at things they would allow people to do. And that's why there were many fights that I was involved, and I won them all. That's why some woman got her tooth knocked out here many years ago. Because the staff will encourage it. They'll tell you, go in the bathroom. If some weird woman is in your face, or some weird man that does not belong in a woman's shelter, and they let them up in here. And in President Street, okay, the issue with President Street, you want a woman to share a hotel room with another person. How do we know they're a woman? Could be a man. Y'all let men come in and give them all this stuff. Then a lot of your little celebrities, a lot of your little famous people, ain't y'all been living at Code Blue Shelter with me? Ain't y'all been locked up in Baltimore City Jail with me and in juvenile? So don't run y'all's fucking mouths. I'm sorry, but many of the people that come around starting stuff, it's because they're not from here. They go to Popo. Would you call them on me? Don't call no cops on me. Don't. What's up, cops? Yeah. Y'all just happen to be around all the time. Because this is where they be at right here. My store's down the street. This is the old Merit Club gym I used to go to. Until Merit Club had an issue with me, you know, taking a shower. So don't tell me that right now there are so many evil people in Baltimore City in the government giving out grants and contracts to people who will not help. I caught a lot of people breaking confidentiality. So you have to wonder, all the things, they have cameras in there, right? Weinberg, why have so many videos of everything that's going on in there wound up on the internet, wound up on a baddie show? Yeah. And then the whole catching the Holy Ghost. See, I lived there in 2014. And I remember, let me break it down while I sit down and eat, because I got to get to the next spot to go hopefully get a shower. That's the problem in Baltimore. You got to go to one place to get a shower, another place to get food, another place to get your laundry. Well, I thank God for Sister's Place. They're one of the few places that's open. But what they like to do is come around there, try to be a fake case manager, get people's information, and then follow us around the community. It shouldn't be no way that I see, the same people from 20 years ago still at the shelters. So y'all are allowing people from other states and jurisdictions to come here in Baltimore. And so when someone that is from here can't get in, it's because people are using our IDs and information to get services from the city. And aren't they celebrities or something? Well, that's how y'all treat people in Baltimore. There is no need that I should still be waiting for shelter to get in Baltimore. And I'm from here. And all my records are from here. It's hot. So y'all got money for a new district court. Here we go. Y'all gonna make it easy for me to just live on the street until I get every dime. Y'all building a whole new court here. Why? Why are y'all making a whole new court, but we can't even get housing? We cannot even get housing. You're building a court for who? To lock us up. Do y'all now get it why I care so much? I've been incarcerated a large part of my life for speaking up. So y'all gonna build this new court here with the police who stole the building from the Baltimore Sun, and then the jail is right down the street. Figure it out. This is a hot zone. All they want to do is lock us up, incarcerate us, kill us, destroy us, and hospitalize us. That is the work of very evil people. Very evil, because my storage is right down the street, where once again, Baltimore City Police, they were there. So don't tell me y'all ain't making stuff out. Hey, go to sheriff. You can't get me, sheriff. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything, once again. And so tell me, why is Cold Blue still the way that it is? And then you have Daily Bread and all this stuff. It's because of greedy-ass people who would rather build a courthouse than housing. There should be housing built. You shouldn't be building no new courthouse to lock us up. Because every court case that I've had, it's been televised. So here's the new studio where they will be filming you on court cam. Here's the new studio where they will be filming you, selling it to cops, selling it to Hollywood, whoever. And y'all got cameras everywhere. And they building a new courthouse to lock us up. They are building a new courthouse to lock us up? Absolutely not. That's why I told y'all, no drug dealing, no drug using, no debauchery. Don't give them a reason to come after us. So when they come after us, they have no reason to hold us. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. So I'm on my way to another place, and that's why I'm grateful for everything that I get. Now, another tip that I'll tell you, they do steal from the homeless. They steal from us all the time, call us homeless and crazy. And then when we come to talk to you, Brandon, or anyone, we're labeled as a criminal, a thug, knowing the whole time what they done said and did to us. See, it starts out in school, and then they get us in jail. That's why they had me in Riker and all these places. And then once they finish that, well, hello, Mercy Hospital, where there's people sleeping right under the bridge right now. And so don't tell me that your case managers and all these fake people are doing their work. They're not. They're not. They're not. Some do, many don't. So I just got some free food at Cold Blue. Sorry, Daily Bread, I couldn't make it. But do you get the point? There are so many places to eat in Baltimore. If y'all would stop stealing the money in Baltimore, stealing from elderly, stealing from homeless, stealing from veterans, they just steal. And they are scammers. They come here to work on TV shows. I'm air y'all asses out. They come here to work on TV shows and fake sets. And then when their show is up, their contract is up, or they get fired, they're stuck here doing drugs and alcohol. So, Brandon, that's why I asked for you in City Hall to go through all the ancestral records. That's why I gave out my whole name. Yes. And you will see There's no Krishan Malone that ever existed until 2014. 2014, no Krishan ever existed because I would have known them. I would have met them. I would have went to school with them. I would have known this person. And y'all are following and looking up to these people that are not from here. But they come here from Anne Arundel County, all these counties, stealing, getting resources. So many of you, why don't you stop coming to Baltimore to do drugs? Why don't y'all stop coming to Baltimore to sell y'all asses? And y'all not models. Y'all are not famous. Y'all ain't even on a motherfucking show. That's why I feel the way that I feel, Brandon, and City Hall. Y'all think it's a good look. It's not. All they have done was terrorize and tear up all these film studios. Ask DC, ask Muriel Bowser, ask Adrian Fenty, ask everyone. And they were laughing the other day, talking about they ran Catherine Pugh out of town. Ain't nobody run her out of town. Ain't nobody going to. Same thing that they did with Marion Barry. Same thing they did with Muriel Bowser. I mean, come on. These people are stealing from the government left and right and telling y'all what? Oh, we are helping the homeless. The hell. I know who helps and who doesn't. I have the records. They tell you, oh, we are helping the elderly. The hell they are. I'm the one taking people to their appointments. So what I want City Hall and the mayor to do and the governor, y'all need to come through and investigate. Why are they getting millions of dollars and not helping anyone? But building new courts to lock us up. Letting people that are not from here come live here in our face for free. Giving them free hotel rooms. Giving them vouchers. Giving them food. And telling them what? And then y'all have your so-called TV stars. I guess if I get on the baddie show, I can get everything I want. So put me on the baddie show, Brandon, or whoever. And then will y'all give me housing? Because I work for my housing. I work for everything I have. I am from Baltimore. Many of these scammers are not. They have stolen our identities, and 10 years later, they're walking around pretending to be us. And we have to keep explaining this to people? No. No, we do not. So I have walked all the way from Bolton Hill this morning, where many churches, like in Little Italy and beyond, will not let us sleep there. They will come out the church. They will call the cops. Even the cops come wake me up. Cops wake me up all the time. And then I have to deal with weirdos who roll around in cars taking videos of people. Don't you want to make some money? No. Don't you want to get high? No. 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 And the same people that you hear talking the most shit, they drug addicts, alcoholics. I'm about to put my stuff right here. Yep, I'm putting it right here. Because you hear all this? Yep, you hear it. I'm tired of y'all stealing. Stop stealing out of Baltimore. Anybody want to square up about it? You want to get angry and mad? Do it. Because all you want is getting people incarcerated, locked up. You from here? I'm from here. Run it. I'm tired of y'all stealing, lying. Who you going to fight? Who you going to beat up? Nobody. I'm tired of it. I'm from here. Run it. Y'all stealing our identities, stealing our money, stealing our land. You won't get nothing up off me. And who going to do what? Many of you talking about you going to beat somebody up. I'm 43. When? Ain't nobody doing nothing. You ain't stealing out my city. You ain't scamming out of my city. You ain't bringing your prostitutes, your hoes, your drug addicts, whoever. I don't care what anyone say. And I'm right here. I am right here. Run it. Run that mouth. Run it. And I'm going to Sister's place, where they love to run their mouth at Sister's place, to my sisters. No, you will not. So, Miss Vanessa, you need to tell Brandon the truth. Many of them people up at Sister's place is not from here, stealing, getting money and cigarettes, and talking about they going to whoop who ass. Who? Ain't whooping no ass. That's what they love to do. Y'all heard it. I put my bags down. What's up? Because a lot of times when we walking through, I want to know, is you talking to me because I'm exposing what they doing, or is you running your mouth? So all this, you people that said they going to whoop somebody ass, the fuck you will. I'm tired of all your fake ass intimidation. Ain't nobody going to do nothing to no one out here. That's all y'all do. Threaten people when you can't get your drug high. Threaten people when you can't get your way. I dare you in the name of Jesus. Stop y'all stuff. Because there's something about people always trying to provoke. Because they know they're guilty. So here I am. Let's run it. Y'all heard all the mouth. That's why I'm a gangster. Because when I got to do what I got to do, you got people that are angry, full of the devil, full of the devil they are. And they want to run that mouth. Even at Sister's Place, Brandon, you'd be surprised how many women come up there. I will beat your ass. I'll bet you won't. And I've had to beat ass up at Sister's Place many years ago. All these places, that's why they run their mouth. Because they got beat up for running their mouth and trying to bogart and intimidate somebody as if you are like that. Let's get it. See you at Sister's Place. So here's where I'm going. And exactly that. I don't know who the hell they was talking to. I don't care. I ignore people. I put my stuff down. And if you want to get it, let's go. I am from here. You can tell. I'm from here. And I'm pretty sure when I go in Sister's Place, they be in there running that mouth again. 291, trying to antagonize people. You notice how I said I ain't never seen no person named Kershawn Malone? Exactly. So 2014, same thing with Rachel Dawes here. All you people, y'all are not real. You are paid money. You are paid money and gift cards. So if I catch any of you recording us, filming us, or anything, it's on. I'm going to let homies know the video's going up. Y'all have been coming around here, stealing, lying, scamming with your dirty hoes, your crack hoes, and ain't nobody putting up with that. Where's she at today? She ain't selling her body right here, thank God. She used to sit right here, sell that nasty body. Don't do that stuff here. Don't come around us with your foolishness. Always yelling and screaming at us and you want to fight somebody. The hell you will. Oh, confidentiality means I don't film or record, and I would like y'all to stop filming and recording us. There go the police right there. Have a very blessed day. And I mean it. Don't come up to Sister's Place no more, many of you. Trying to steal and scam and intimidate these women. I'm a woman. Trying to intimidate us from speaking out. Try it. Brandon, you have a wife and children. Westmore, you also have a wife and children. And you, Jamal, all of y'all need to come help out.